the allegations between Miss Hustle and Capo Bravado. Capo Bravado has made these allegations saying that, yo, I wrote for Hustle. She sent me 1,500.
Yeah, yeah,
He sent, he provided some screenshots. Bloggers, gave their takes and opinions on it. And Miss House was saying, yo, that never happened. I got receipts. Let me see yours. So with that
yeah.
being said, you've talked to Miss Hustle yourself. We were supposed to have her on the show, but we had some hiccups behind it. You talked to her herself. What did you get from Miss Hustle from this?
Well, what I got from her was this. It's probably it's a little deeper than I guess battle rap because I was wondering like why is he going so hard trying to discredit her or keep trolling her, and then she told me some stuff behind the scenes. But like you mentioned, he dropped a screenshot of the round and I guess a payment sent, and then she goes and she screen records her entire um her Cash App payment history, transaction history from the month, the alleged month of that it supposedly happened, and there was no transaction between her and Capo on her receipts, and then she challenged him to show his receipts, and he says, "I'm not showing my receipts." Um, because basically some legal shit. He's like, legally, I can't do this. I can't show what I make and blah 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 lie. But what I will say, if you're accusing somebody of something and you got 100% evidence, then you just present the evidence. And furthermore, what he could have did, you don't have to like screen record like your entire history. You could have just made a snapshot. You could have took a screenshot of the payment and then just cropped out into where you only show that. You don't have to show your entire history. So he could have just did that. He didn't do that. So it looks janky. It looked like you said something and then she kind of backed herself up and said, "Hey, well, here's my proof. Show yours." He won't show his. So I don't know, man. He didn't prove it. He didn't prove I need the proof. That's what I'm saying. And he won't provide it. So it looked like he's trolling her.
I think it's cap. Um I never believed it when it first came out in the first place. How many times has allegations of ghostwriting with Miss Hustle has been addressed? How many allegations has there been when it came to Miss Hustle? And has anybody yet to prove anything? Um, no, not exactly. No. Um, I actually just talked to Hustle right now. She just texted me right now. Um, um, and she says it just got real. Um, it just got real right now. She just texted me right now. She says, I am at my lawyer's office right now. That's what it says.
Ay, ay, ay.
Um,
Yikes. Hey, man.
once again, if I miss Hustle, I would definitely I would be getting tired of it because we've been having these allegations through years and years and years. Nobody has proven nothing, and this comes to the point where somebody like Miss Hustle is gonna get tired of it. And then you really got to think about this. Also, Miss Hustle is in a group called EFB. There's some guy named Danny Myers on there. They call him the Bar God. There's some guy named Rum Nitty. They call him the Alien. There's some
Right,
guy
right,
named
right,
JC. They call him the Grim Reaper. There's
right.
some guy named Geechee Gotti, where he's probably known as one of the best battle rappers in the world, and of course, Danny and Rum
Then you got
also
Av,
definitely
and there's just so many more
have
people that
B Magic, Punchline,
yeah.
Magician.
So like I was saying yesterday,
So
there's
what?
so
So
many dope writers within her own group. Like
the
why would she go
it's
outside of the group to get help if that's what she wanted to do?
yeah. If I'm in the group, I'm going to those guys, man, because they know that, especially you're in a group, your bros and brothers and sisters, your secret ain't gonna get out. With this one, she I don't know what type of rapport and relationship she has with Capo that has an easier chance for it to get out.
Right,
Like
right, 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 right. Definitely.
there's things that I've told you personally, things you've told me personally, that we know it ain't gonna get out, and if that information does get out, we know who said that. So I just didn't believe it. It just don't make sense to me. And then
Okay, babe.
also, and also there's, there you could actually make up. There's like a Cash App Maker app that people can use. Miss Hustle has said that she's came out and showed her statements. She had screen recordings on her phone, like her actual phone. It shows the actual statements. You can't delete or remove any of that. So she's asked Kapo to show it. Kapo refused to show it. He keeps toying around. Seems like he's trolling with her. And I just never believed it in the first place when it came out. And
All right,
I
I'm
just
a
think
hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna go to it. Maybe okay, hold on. Let me see here. Okay. So this is her actual I don't know if you can see that, but these are her statements from the month that allegedly the transaction took place. And I checked it several times, and I'm doing it right here live. And
yeah,
like you said, you can't alter, remove, delete, or any of that. And
the Cash App statements also.
there never was a transaction. And again, we could, I don't know, man. I don't know. I went through it.
1500
I don't see
1500
it.
is a lot.
I don't see it. I looked. I went live. We were live yesterday, doing it again. Again, I know it looked like, oh, Danny, you're an EFB, so of course you would definitely
I,
protect her and and
I
and look out
I'm
for
not.
her. And you ain't gonna put her out
I'm
there.
not.
Yeah, I know you not. You'll put it out there. I'm just saying, even hey, honestly, just as a defender of battle rap, right is right, wrong is wrong. And I would call it out. She would not have even sent me this if she wasn't 100% confident that this was all just a made up story. So again, she's with her lawyer right now. You can't, I'll say that you can't be it's called defamation of character. You can't really play with somebody's livelihood
Yeah,
like that because
yeah,
even though she's a signed hip hop artist, and she also does various other jobs and gigs to get money. Battle rap is one of her main sources of income, and when you discredit her and take that away from her, she has a daughter to take care of. She got her own bills, family, whatnot, just her livelihood. You take that away from her, you playing with somebody's money, you playing with their life, and so she's taking it serious. She's with a lawyer. I don't know.
it's it,
It's really not my business.
it
Capo, that's my boy. I fuck with him. I rock with her. This really between them. I don't like getting in people's mess or they drama. But as being media, like you said, we got to talk about it. We got to
when it
report on it, and
when it
we just
comes
here
to
reporting on it. That's it.
hustle, she's the easiest, one of the easiest person in this culture to talk about. Because number one, not many people like her. Number two, if you make an allegation about her, people's gonna want to believe it. Because on top of that, people don't like her. But one thing you gotta realize is Hustle's the wrong person to play with because Hustle, she's the first lady of the URL. She's part of the most notable, notorious battle rap groups in battle rap history, which is EFB. She got a lot of pull in the URL. If she
Right,
wants
right,
to,
right.
if she wants to get Capo pulled from a card, she could do that. Miss Hustle has power like that. There's not many female battle rappers that has power and pull like that. I feel like Jazz is one of them, and Miss Hustle is another one. And I just feel like Hustle's the wrong person to play with. Now, from what I know, she's taking legal action, and this may not be a good look for Capo Bravado. I think what Capo was trying to do is he was trying to get that clout. He was trying to get that attention. And obviously just fresh off of, a URL battle, um from final exams. Obviously, anybody's excited when they just sign to the URL and they see their battles on the app. So
Yeah, I
I
mean, I will
I mean,
say he buzzing. If that's what he was looking for, he got it. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, he
but
had a
it's for
dope
the
battle
wrong
with T.
reasons.
Hey, hey,
And
some people will take fame, fortune, and money, no matter how
and
they got to get to it. You know,
maybe
no matter what route
maybe
you choose, that's probably the route he picked. But he's obviously one of the battle rap villains. He's going at everybody. He's not here to be friends with nobody. And he's promoting himself to be one of the faces of this new era. And he talking shit. He make his own money. He's good without battle rap, so he don't even really care like that as far as what the fans and the bloggers think of him. Like, the man is really, he take care of his shit. So he one of the new villains, but like you said, you're not necessarily sure if this is the way to go about it. Um, Also ain't somebody you wanna be at war with. We'll just have to see where it go from here. Because again, she talking about she at the lawyer office. I don't know. She got to
uh,
call Kapo. Maybe we'll bring Kapo on the show and let him talk his side of the story as well. Um,
but
I don't really know what else to say about this. Like,
but
we just
what's it?
gotta see how it plays out.
Maybe he feels some type of way because he lost the hustle at the Houston barcode.
Well, that was one of her statements. She said that this really, a majority of this stems from their battle, and he felt like she felt like he's salty that he lost, and I'm looking at it like, well, that really can't be it because for him to go this far over a rap battle is
Or
uh kind of
or
strange.
maybe I might be going too far with this, but maybe he has a thing for her, if you know what I mean.
Oh, hey, I don't know. Like I said, man, we just got to see what
Hey,
happens.
getting rejected by a female will make you do those drastic type of things.
Well, not every guy. I will say not every guy is like that. Like, you girls turn you down all the time. They'll turn a guy down all the
But
time. And he just
imagine
keep it pushing to the next one. You feel me?
but imagine a guy, he's pulling every single female. Now he
Oh
thinks
yeah,
now he thinks he could pull the one of the baddest females in this culture, which is Miss Hustle, and then
and they get turned down.
next thing you know, it gets turned down. Like, how you think it's gonna make him feel? Like, yo, I lost to her in a battle, and she played me. I don't know, man.
Hey, find out next time on the next episode of Battle Bar
I
Z.
did I did hear something like that though. I'm not sure how true it is. I wish I could hear more from Hustle about this, but there's more to that than just a damn rap battle.
That's what I
And
said. I was
and
like, this not adding up. Like, for him to go this far with it, It's some behind the scenes
and
shit. And like
all
I said, I was told some behind the scenes shit too.
uh,
Again, this ain't my business.
and
I
all of
don't even
this
care.
and all of this started from the Twitter Spaces also. So that's how everything started, and then it takes away from the Eunice and Miss Hustle battle also from how great that battle was too.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
Shout out to Eunice, shout out to Hustle, shout
because
out to Doc, everything he's doing with these artists. But yeah, you know,
because
hey,
it all started from the Twitter Spaces because Doc made a Twitter space about he wanted to talk about final exams too because all the battles out on the URL app right now, by the way. Um and then next thing you know, that's when all of the everything started. From what I know, certain people was instigating the hustle and Kapo thing, and it just blew up. And this is where we're at today.
hey,
Now it's somebody's gonna get hurt legally, or somebody could get hurt physically at a battle rap event because you're messing with somebody's career, man. So I'm not saying anybody's gonna get hurt. I hope nobody does, but hopefully they figure things out, get things situated, and
yeah, I just feel like when you put out things like that, statements like that, you gotta have the evidence. You gotta back it up. You know, she's
but
asking him. She's asking for the evidence. She's saying, back up what you're saying,
but
and you know,
as of right now, I stand by Miss Hustle. I believe Miss Hustle. I never believed those allegations in the first place. And if another allegation pops up, I ain't gonna believe that either because we've seen so many allegations when it comes to Miss Hustle, and nobody has proven anything. Miss Hustle has called every one of their bluffs, and they haven't done anything. So,
yeah,
yeah,
that'd be the strange part. Is like people be saying this, saying that, but then when she say, "Hey, come out and show me the evidence," then the evidence never surfaces. So
yeah.
you know.